Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another party prep. This is for my daughter Hattie's second birthday. She is obsessed with Poppy from Trolls. So we decided to give her a Trolls birthday party. And here I am getting the backdrop set up. This is a crepe paper backdrop, so you could get all of this stuff at the dollar store and it would be really affordable. I found a little kit on Amazon that came with all the different color of crepe papers and the white balloons. So I'll show you guys how it looks when I finish cutting all of this crepe paper. And let me just tell you, this looked really cool when it was done, but it took a lot of time to do.
Nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks. 'Cause baby, in your absence life is boring, so I'll never leave. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light, feeling like a child through the days and the nights, living in your arms as years go by. It's easier to love, oh, easier to love, oh. There's nothing like the way that you adore me. I can feel your love from miles away. And the light in your eyes tells me stories of life in a more perfect place where I wanna stay. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light, feeling like a child through the days and the nights, living in your arms as years go by. It's easier to love, oh, easier to love, oh. If the sky is falling down on me, you'll be the one that's...
Okay, about 1,000 years later, when we got the crepe paper all cut and taped together, it was time to hang up our rainbow. So even though this took a lot of time, I think it was really worth it in the end. I really liked the way that it looked. Elia's there helping me, my 6-year-old. She's such a good helper. And after that, we went in her room and she helped me blow up the balloons that we attached as the clouds. And then the tablecloth would kind of represent the ground. So I just made my table bigger and I went to the Dollar Tree and picked up a green tablecloth to kind of look like grass. And then I went on Amazon and I found this little, it's like a fake grass that you would put outside for like a puppy, I think, in an apartment or something. But I thought it would look really cute on the table to put the cake on top of. So then I just made these flowers using my Cricut. You can find a bunch of stuff on Pinterest on how to make these, but it was really simple, just basically just circles and ovals that you glued together. And then the stalks, I used just paper towel holders and some green crepe paper. So it was really easy. I got those little pink pails at the Dollar Tree. I also made this little happy birthday sign using my Cricut, and I made one that said Hattie May that I ended up putting under it as well. And I don't know about you guys, but whenever you're hanging something up like this, if you don't have somebody else telling you kind of like up or down, I don't know, I felt like this took me forever to do when I was just trying to look at it from where I was standing. But I ended up putting the Hattie May underneath it, and I thought that the end result was really cute. This was how the table looked at the end minus the cake. I think it turned out really cute. The next thing I wanted to show you guys in this was the DIY punch wall that I made. I saw this on Pinterest and I thought it was a really cute idea and super affordable because everything pretty much was from the Dollar Tree, but it took a long time to make. So Basically, if I had to do it all over again, I might have just bought a piñata and called it a day. I think this next step was actually the most complicated for the whole punch bowl. So you had to take these paper bags and cut 4 slits in the top, and then you take your prize or whatever the, candy or toy is going to be, and you put it inside of the bag, and then you tape the bag to the back of the tissue paper, or I kind of had to end up folding some of the tissue paper and tape it on the back of the poster board, but that's kind of how they punch through and are able to grab the prize. So I didn't film doing it with every single one because it took me forever. Once I got all of those bags taped onto the back of the punch board, I just glued the little circles that I made with my Cricut, and it made it look so much better not seeing those kind of jagged cut marks where I had to cut the circles in. Then I just took these letters that I had left over from the sign that I made for Hattie and just glued those on the front. I just took another one of those poster boards from the Dollar Tree and cut it into about thirds and hot glued it on the back of the punch wall just for some extra support so that it could stand up on its own.
Nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks. 'Cause baby, in your absence life is boring, so I'll never leave. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light, feeling like a child through the days and the nights, living in your arms as the years go by. It's easier to love, oh, easier to love, oh. There's nothing like the way that you adore me. I can feel love from miles away, and the light in your eyes tells me stories of life in a more perfect place where I wanna stay. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light.
Here are my two girls, Hattie and Elia, helping me make these dipped pretzel sticks. So I just got a package of these, and I went to Michael's and got some of those white chocolate meltables that you put in the microwave. They had bright pink for Poppy, so we just dipped them, and then they proceed to dump a bunch of sprinkles all over them, but it was a lot of fun.
You'll be the one that's by my side to lift away from me. And if I find myself in reckless days, you'll be the one to pull me back into reality. Nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks. 'Cause baby, in your absence, life is boring, so I'll never leave. It's easier to love. Oh, oh. It's easier to love. Oh, oh. Easier to love. Oh, oh.
Okay, now it's time to frost the cake. I mentioned this in my last party prep video, but I always like to make the girls' birthday cakes, and I just used this hack that I found on Pinterest for making your birthday cake taste like a bakery cake. Basically, you just add an extra egg, use butter that's melted instead of oil, and milk instead of water, and other than that, you just follow the box instructions, and they always come out really, really good, and everybody enjoys them.
There's nothing like the way that you adore me. I can feel love from miles away. And the light in your eyes tells me stories of life in a more perfect place where I wanna stay. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light, feeling like a child through the days and the nights, living in your arms as years go by.
This is the morning of the party. I'm just putting the final coating on the cake. How do you guys store your cakes before the party? Do you leave them out on your counter? Do you put them in your refrigerator? Leave me a comment. I'd love to know what you do. I just put this coat of white icing on the cake, and then I topped it with pink sprinkles and put Skittles on the bottom for that kind of rainbow theme. I also made this cake topper using my Cricut, and I think it looked really cute at the end of the day. Thanks for watching this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it and got some inspiration from it. Bye.
One. Punch this one. Punch it. Aww. Good job. Punch it hard. Good job. Reach in there. Reach in there. What's in there, Harvey?
What's in there?
Oh.